Slop. Good. All right. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Arachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect. And to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, He exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, He is the deliverer. Alright, because He's come and deliver us from this captivity that we're in. My name is Micah Allah Ben Gad Ben Yasharala, Church of Philadelphia Camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, coming back at you with another one. And as the title says, take heed that no man deceives you nor take your crown. Alright? Because listen, man, we in some interesting times. We at the end. This is truly it, man. Alright? But because you got Russia, Putin right now, Putin is he ain't playing, man. You know, because he's serious about getting that land, and just like with let's go back to Alexander the Greek. Alright, that dream that he had, that the Lord gave him, man. That he was supposed to he was gonna be the next ruler. You know, you go back to what's that, Daniel? I think it's Daniel Salakia, man. Man, I tell you, boy. Anyway, you go to Daniel, alright, the 7th chapter. You know, and he broke it down to all the kingdoms and the rulers. Alright, even to this present day. So as it's written in I believe it's Ezekiel, I want to say the 38th chapter. Alright, when it talks about Russia is going to be a guard to the nations, basically. Alright? And that's what we're witnessing now. To all the weaker nations, Russia's being a guard to them. And they're telling them, like, look, man, this thing is going to escalate to nuclear war. If y'all poke y'all nose, and as soon as the French troops hit over there in Ukrainian's front line, it's going down. But you still have to remember the prophecy when they said in what's that, First Thessalonians, when it says when they shall say peace and safety. Alright, then sudden destruction shall fall on them like a woman that travails a child. You know? So you gotta Salaki. You always got it's crazy. It don't matter what time of night you come on here, you guys got a scarf or somewhere, man. It's too wild though. Anyway, man, like I said, be not deceived. But you know, this guy just put up there in the comments, Jesus is king, man. So, well, you know what? You call on that name in those times. See where it gets you. Alright? I know the names of the Father and the Son. Alright, you got to take heed to that no man deceives you. Because right now, we're going to be in a heavy time of deception. You know? Esau been a deceiver. You know? And they lied about the whole landing on the moon and all this crazy stuff, man. So, right now that they're being taken out of power, they are going to really, really try to push the fact, man. You know, how you say it, to deceive even more, man. All right, and on top of that, your own people, because look, and deception goes hand in hand with distractions as well, man. All right, because look at this whole Diddy thing. But a lot of those dudes, I know they set up, man. You know, because they're all pointing the finger at each other. Oh, yeah, but y'all all in the same industry. Y'all pointing at each other, but y'all not pointing at the ones who's paying you, man. You know? Anyway, like I said, that's part of deceiving and deception. All right? Take heed that no man does that to you. Because Yahweh Shai is coming back, whether you believe it or not. All right? And the Pope said another thing of deception as well, because the Pope said that the Lord wasn't coming back. I believe, so I know the Pope said that. I'm not sure if Obama made mention of that, and we've been deceived so long because now I was listening to Apostle Gabar, and it brought back to my remembrance when he was going into Ronald Reagan and the Star Wars, all right? Well, basically that's where they got that whole situation with they wanted to go like basically they're looking to try to fight against Yahweh Shai, that's prophecy as well, that's prophecy as well, man. And and Trump is coming. Fast forward to Trump, right? These guys, they really think that they're gonna they think they're gonna like win, which I could prove to you easily in Revelations, that they're not going to win, man. But anyway, let's go right here. Go to 2 John. Salakia for rambling. Let's go to 2 John chapter 1. And 7. Alright, matter of fact, let's Salaki, bear with me. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go right here. This is our 2 John chapter 1, verse 7. It says, "For many deceivers are entered into the world, who confess not that Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is coming in the flesh. This is a deceiver and an antichrist." All right, so you got, your Old Testament Israelites, which they don't believe that Yahweh. Well, matter of fact, they don't believe in Yahweh Shai, man. Straight like that. It's like you go into the book of Hebrews. All right, that speaks about Yahweh Shai heavy. And you got what your Sakari members, well, top dogs or whatever. They said they don't believe in the book of Hebrews or whatever. I don't know if they still teach that doctrine, but it was once said, that's what was going on over there. So guess what? They're deceiving a lot of people because they don't believe that Yahweh Shai came in the flesh. You gotta believe that. And then some people are those heathens and all that. They don't believe that either. They think that he's gonna come now the first time and all this thing. Like, yo, man, this place is chaotic, man. It's diabolic. It's chaotic. So that's why you listen to your apostles, man. I'm telling you, listen to the apostles and men under that same umbrella with the like mind. All right, because it says, can two walk together unless they be equally yoked? All right, be not unequally yoked with unbelievers. All right, because if you are unequally yoked with an unbeliever that doesn't believe the same doctrine that comes from the apostles, which that's the doctrine of Yahweh Shai, look at this, man. Let's try. Keep messing with my phone now. Salaki. I keep messing with my phone. Shit keep popping up on my screen all of a sudden. Anyway, you can't have different doctrines in this thing, man. All right. And if you're deceived now, if you be deceived now, you're gonna be deceived when the time comes, when the beheading comes. You're gonna fold. You're gonna take that C hip, and you're gonna run right back. Salaki. They keep messing with my live, but anyway, that's cool because it's supposed to happen like that. All right. But let's go here, man. Let's keep it moving. It's Esau's technology anyway, and we just use it for the greater good that's supposed to be used for. All right, let's go ahead, man. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 3. Yeah, con the water. I see that. They keep messing with my screen, so I see it. Lord's willing, everything will be alright. Alright, so this is 2 Thessalonians. I want the water for that too. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, let no man deceive you. Salafi. Matter of fact, you know what? Put this on put it on do not disturb. Alright, so let's go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that Salaki, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Alright, so that falling away came when we first fell out, man. Alright. And the son of perdition, who is that? It's talking about Esau. He has to be revealed who he really is. And now you got dudes talking doctrines, talking about the Edomites had red hair, they were black, dark skin. I just recently saw a post. It was from Princeton University. All right, I believe Princeton. That's over there in Jersey. All right, northern New Jersey, and they was speaking on. Well, they said I'm telling you, it's hard for me not to laugh because these niggas is crazy. But they had a picture of Taylor Swift, man. And they said that that's supposed to be a biblical picture of Eve, going way back. Now, when you read the scriptures, it tells you that all the people back then were dark-skinned people. Going into Genesis, Genesis chapter 25. You know, Genesis chapter 25, when it tells you how Esau came out and what he looked like. All right, he was red all over. All right, his skin was red. It said like a hairy garment. Not saying that Esau was hairy, because I heard a lot of brothers say, oh, well, he was hairy. No. It was a famous garment back then that was red and it was hairy. So they compared it. That's why it says, if you really read it, it'll tell you. It says, matter of fact, let me read it real fast. Let me go and hop back into that. So forgive me, let me hop into that real quick, just to prove my point. You know, Genesis chapter 25 and verse 25. All right. It says, and the first came out red all over. All right, meaning his flesh was red. That's what the Edomites look like. That's where you get your Rothschilds from them. That's what the word means. Roth is red, man, the red child. All right, them damn elites, they know that they're the Edomites. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to deceive you and try to now, because we're at the end, so you're going to have a lot of labor pains going on before we get delivered. All right. And they're just trying to deceive as many as they can. All right, because they know their ship is going down, which is America, Babylon, you know, you could NATO, which is equivalent to, you got NATO and the EU with certain scriptures it lines up with. That's the beast, man. All right, check it out. It says, and the first came out red all over, like, see that, like a hairy garment, and they call his name Esau, which in the Hebrew is Joshua, which means what wasted away is he. All right. So the Lord is, man, all this information been coming out. But yet they're still, because you got some fools out there their mind is just gone. All right, where they're going to fall for these stumbling blocks, and the Lord is going to allow that to happen. All right. But let's go back in the 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, all right, by any means. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. All right, matter of fact, let's get that word real quick. Perdition.
Strong's G 684. Apoleia.
All right, which is the word. That's the Greek word for perdition, which means this is Esau. Tell me this don't line up with him, man. Because he can't, all right, I'm going to just read it. It says, destroying, utter destruction of vessel, a perishing, ruin, destruction of money, the destruction which consists of eternal misery in hell. Well, we know that that's not it, but anyway, they're going to have eternal misery for 1,000 years. All right, it's going to feel like eternity for them. All right, building up our kingdom and everything, but look, that's the characteristics. The scriptures explain the characteristics of the characteristics and the nature of a tribe, man. Just like you have characteristics and natures of animals, man. All right, Esau is a destroyer. He's a waster. What does his name mean? Wasted away is he, man. All right, so of course, if he's wasted away, anything that he put his hands to, he's going to waste it away. Look what he did to the whole earth. He did, if he was if the Lord allowed this man to make it to Mars or to another planet, he would destroy it just like he did here, man. Because he has no sense of what's the word I'm trying to feel? He has no sense of, not sentiment, compassion, so to speak. All right, and he's hard-headed. That's why Cain, when it was the Lord told Cain and Abel to bring that sacrifice for him. It was supposed to be a meat offering, a meat sacrifice. But Cain was like, man, I'm gonna bring what I want, and he brought fruits and vegetables, And then the Lord rejected his offering, and he accepted Abel's. So now when he did that, that's when Cain got wroth, and he hopped up and he slayed his brother Abel, man. All right, and then lied about it. Okay, same thing he does now, man. And that's the same spirit that Esau in, is the same spirit that Cain was in. All right, so guess what? They about to come trying to slaughter again, because it's in their hands to do so. That's why you gotta trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Harachak Wadash, and don't let no man deceive you. I don't care what come out their mouth, man. The words of this Bible is true when it's broken down correctly. All right, and that's why they want to ban it, because they know, like, if we believe this, it's about belief. Which is what Yahweh said, when he always said, I'm gonna keep repeating every video. I don't care, But he said, because of your faith, you were healed. Your belief, your faith, everything. That's what it's about, man. And your compassion, your sincerity, all right, and your truthfulness. All right, let's go to verse 4, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 4. It says, who oppresseth, and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. Esau, he wants to be like, Yahweh. That's never going to happen. As a matter of fact, I just recently seen a video today, which this is how scary they are, man. They got, so from 2014, maybe about between 2014 and 2018, all the way here to what now, 2024. The cameras in Philadelphia they have raised up a lot, man. So they got cameras everywhere. They got cameras on SEPTA, the buses, cameras in your lights, and a lot of them are equipped with microphones, so they can hear what you're speaking about. So now listen, and yo, that's why they're going to, when they ban the Bible and you start trying to speak about these things and everything, they can come right to your crib, lock you up. They got your face and they got all that. All right, they got everything that they need right now. Why? And that's the only reason why they would move to the next level, the next stages. All right. And you see, like, all you gotta do is sit back and watch the prophecies be fulfilled and listen to the prophets. All right, start with the apostles and others, a great millstone, man. You know, but let's keep going. It says, remember, verse 5, back in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 5. It says, remember ye not that when I was with you, I told you these things. You see that? So the Lord told us all these things that was going to come to happen, that was going to come to pass. And while he was with us, now you to back that up, you go to Matthew the 24th chapter. All right, and just read on down. Everything that Yahweh warned us about is happening now. And he told us to take heed that no man deceive you, nor take your crown. Because this enemy, Esau, he's about to come in like that flood. Because everything is falling around him, man. His house is divided. You know, he's being exposed on every level. Okay? So what else left can he do? You know, he got to come out fighting. And come out, he's been lying. And some people still going to believe in that lie because they're still stuck in that, what they would call the matrix. All right? They're stuck in that dumbed down facade. Oh, everything is going to be okay. You know, just like when I quoted the scripture in Thessalonians, man. When it talks about when they shall say peace and safety. All right? Because now if you listen to that, oh, it's going to be peaceful. Yeah, this. And you're going to be like, God damn, though we're cool. That's when you're going to get smacked in the head, man. Bang, the Lord going to catch you. Why? Because you were deceived, man. You know, look at when Yahweh Shah got taken up on the mount, man. You know, by these devils. And they told him, I'll give you this, I'll do this. Well, why don't you do this, and all those things, man. And where Yahweh Shah told him, basically, he's like, man, you can't tempt the Lord, man. He got all this. This is his. It's under control. You know, so he wasn't deceived. Now, just imagine if Yahweh Shah was deceived. Where would we be at, man? You know? So we got to follow suit. You see the war, what the prophets been telling you about, right? The men that's been out there on the highways and hedges for years, starting with the apostles, you know, and their elders, going back there. But matter of fact, going far back is High Priest Abba Bivens, Rabbi Abba Bivens, all right? Going back then. You know, the man that really started that whole One West and all that, man. When you go into the history of it, you know? So we gotta listen to that. To our elders. And then you got dudes that branched off because they seen the power of these words and everything like that. And they started spinning words and coming up with different doctrines. But the scriptures warn you about all these things, man. And I'm going to read that again. It says, remember, back in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 5, it says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now you know that, Shalak, and now you know what withhold that he might be revealed in this time, right? So we see what's being revealed in this time. You know, you got to stay on top of things. Stay on top of your current events. You know, the regular news is not reporting on the threats that Russia just made. Because what? They're trying to keep you in that, oh, well, you know, spring, the weather is this today, and oh, we're having this event and that event, and the different stores that's opening, and just a bunch of BS, man. You know, when this place is done. So they're still trying to deceive the people to making the people believe that this place is still going to last. Because what it says in Psalms, it says that the inward thought is that they would pass pass the cities or roughly paraphrase, but pass things down to their generation to generation, so they're never going to come out of power. But that's false, man. And if you look around and you can clearly see that they're still in power. The Lord Yahweh Shah hasn't come back yet. You know, that's why you have to have that faith, that belief. All right, because faith is what? The substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of things not seen. All right, so you keep that faith no matter what, and hold fast to what thou was taught. Hold fast to these words that's in the scripture, man. You know, because men lied about what? The MOTB, and now you got it right in your face. You know, people could still be deceived because they don't want to believe. But the Lord already has who He has ordained to take it, and He has who He has men, women, and children ordained who's not going to take it. All right, that's why y'all everything you have to say. You can't be like, yo, I'm not going to take this. I'm not going to do. I'm not, man. You have to say, Lord's willing. He keeps that spirit on me, just like Malak Dawad, King David, man. What did he say to you? You know, he said, he asked the Lord to remove not His Holy Spirit from him. And King David was a man after the Lord's only heart, man, after His mind, man. You know, but check it out. Let's keep going. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. For the mystery, the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only He who now letteth will let, until He be taken out of the way. Damn. Read that again. That's heavy. I gotta read this in the NLT too. That was heavy. It says, for the mystery of the iniquity doth already work. What you see right now. Iniquity is working around us every day, man. All right. It says, doth already work. Only He who now letteth will let. Only He who now letteth will let. So who can let us do things right now? Who can put us at liberty to do anything? Esau, because this is his world. The Lord gave it to him. He gave him the earth for a period of time. All right, that's what prophecy is. When the Lord speaks something, He gives you a time limit. All right, and in that time limit, everything that you do in that time limit, He allows. Okay? Your wickedness, because He ordained it. From the beginning of times, man. All the way up until now, to this present time, until the kingdom comes. All right, and guess what? The Lord is with us, man. He said He will be with us, till what? The end of the world. What's the end of the world? Esau's world. And then He's still going to be with us. We're going to rule with Him in the kingdom. You know? The world to come. All right? So don't let no man deceive you and be like, oh, the Lord's not coming back. Well, yo, the MOTB is not this. It's just sleeping with the white woman. Man, there's so many doctrines out here, man. Your head will be on a swivel if the Lord is not dealing with you, man. He's not working with you. And you're not seeing the prophecies being fulfilled, man. All right? But it says, anyway, it says, verse 8, it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed. Check it out. And then shall the wicked be revealed, who the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, shall consume with the spirit of His mouth. Damn. And shall destroy with the brightness of His coming. Damn, man. Yo, this devil, listen, man. I'll tell you like this. He has hell to pay. All right? It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness and unrighteousness, them that perish, and them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. See that? Damn. They receive not the love of the truth, so they didn't believe it. They was deceived. They rather believe a lie, like the people used to say back when I think it was Jeremiah, if I'm not mistaken. Jeremiah, when they was like speak smooth things to us, prophesy deceits. That's what the people want to hear now. Like all these churches and all that, they want to hear smooth things. They want to hear deceits because they don't believe, and they really don't believe the Bible. Period, man. All right, them places is circuses. All right, you might as well you could throw a goddamn orangutan on the pulpit in these churches, and they'll believe what this nigga gotta say, or whatever noises he makes. That's how retarded these people are. All right, it says, and for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion. You see that? Strong delusion that they should believe a lie. That they, Salaki, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Yo, self-explanatory. Let's get that in the NLT real quick. You know? God damn. Man, that was heavy. You know? Because a lot of people going to be deceived. So let's read this. I'm going to read this probably straight through NLT. The 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, starting at verse 3. Don't be fooled by what they say. See that? Because this devil's about to say some. Matter of fact, prime example. Going to what's that? Damn. Salakia. That whole jump shot and all that. Now the people know that they was deceived. They like, yo, you ain't have to do this and this and that. Now they looking stupid. You know, because it's going to be a lot of death to come behind that whole jump shot thing, that poison juice. You know, and the effects. And people was talking about what happened to them, and they told them to get another this and another that. And yo, why would you try to take something twice after the first time it affected you like that? So they believe a lie. They're in strong delusion. All right? And therefore the Lord is what? The Lord is going to, he created them just to destroy you, man. To make him an example. The same way he created his elect to be an example to what? To show you the way to live, man. And how to conduct yourself in these times. You know, because a lot of people going to fall out. A lot of people going to lose their faith because of all the judgment that's about to come down the pipe, man. Straight down the pipe, man. All right? Anyway, let's keep going. I'm going to read this again, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 3. It says, don't be fooled by what they say, for that day will not come until there is a great rebellion against the Most High. You see that? A great rebellion against the Most High. So it says, and the man of lawlessness, see that? Who was the law, statutes, and commandments given to? The Israelites. No other nation. And it's talking about a lawlessness man. Who is that talking about? Esau, man. He don't have no laws. He don't even care who makes the laws. All he wants is your money, man. You know? He wants your money. He wants your soul. He wants all that, man. You know? And now that he's being exposed and all that, he's tight, man. This man is angry. You know? But still, even with all that, his wrath and it's like a nigga call his bluff, you know, nigga. It's like he ready to fight you. He like, oh, nigga, do all that crazy shit, right? Cause he want to fight. But then, like, and then, man, he gets knocked out, man. You know, he gets knocked the hell out because he puffing up, man. This man he's puffed up right now. I used to see dudes ready to fight, they be in the back, like, and when I say, I'm just picturing it in my mind because I can see Esau really like that at home right now, man. When you see our videos come up and everything's, oh, this nigga, he doing it again. He's exposing me. I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling Israelites. Anyway, Salakia, man. You know, it says he will exalt himself and defy everything. See that? Check it out. It said, oh, Salakia. Let me go back to 3. The end. It says it's revealed. The man of lawlessness is revealed, the one who brings destruction. Damn. Don't even gotta explain. The one who brings destruction. Well, all you gotta do is just look around the globe, look what's going on, and who's bringing destruction to everybody's country. It ain't Jake, because Jake ain't in control. It's E. All right? It says, Shalak, it says, he will exalt himself and defy everything that people call the Most High, that people call God. And yo, does not the scripture say that we are gods, but we will die like men? So we call ourselves gods, right? Check out what it says. It says he will exalt himself and defy everything that people call God and every object of worship. The Bible. He will even sit in the temple of the Most High, claiming that he himself is God. Yo, you can go, I believe that's in Isaiah. It speaks of, when it says, he said he will be like the Most High. All right? It's talking about Esau, man. You can't make these things up. And that's his job, is to deceive you. And I believe yesterday in the lesson I mentioned, not Isaiah, Salakia. It's either first or second Kings, but I know it's in Kings 22, when the Lord allowed that lion spirit to go into the mouth of the prophets, well, certain prophets, and deceive the people, man. All right, check it out. This nigga, man, he got help. And why you? Matter of fact, because since I mentioned the surveillance with the cameras everywhere in Esau's land now, that's him trying to keep an eye on everything. He wants to be that all-seeing eye. That's why on the back of the dollar bill, you got that pyramid with the little piece separated, and then you got the smaller pyramid with the eye in it. That's Esau trying to be like he's on top of the pyramid, he's on top of the world, and he's trying to keep an eye on everything that's going on, so he doesn't lose his seat. All right, but he's going to lose his seat anyway, man. All right, it was already written. He's going to go down with his ship. The captain is going down with his ship. All right, but verse 5, it says, don't you remember that I told you about all this when I was with you, and you now know what is holding him back, for he can be revealed only when his time comes. All right, so only time he's going to be exposed is right now. In these times, his time has come, because before everybody wasn't talking about Edomites, Esau, none of that. He was in the tuck. Like when you look at the mob, right? What makes the mob so powerful? Silence, man. They moved in silence. So now once you start exposing them, they lose their power, man. So they like, man, these niggas, because they had so much going on, because they was sick, they kept their mouth shut. All right, and that's what Esau likes to do. He like to go in the tuck, in his little secret quarters, had them little secret meetings. But now it's got exposed, so we know who he is, man. We know who we are. All right. But even though that you got men that know that they're Israelites, you still got men that's deceived, that know that they're Israelites, and they are deceiving people as well, man. That's why it says the title is "Take heed that no man deceive you, nor take your crown," man. All right, you gotta be faithful until death, because that's coming, man. When you step into this arena, just know that that's a part of it. All right, it could very well be. Some men not going to taste it, some men will, and that's just point blank, period, flat out, man. Straight, no cut, man. All right. It says, verse 7. It says, it says, verse 7. It says, for this lawlessness is ready. Damn. For this lawlessness is already at work, secretly. Or hence you get the word what? Illuminati, man. All right. And y'all, what I just said, they like to move in secrecy. All right. That's what they do. They move. What this nigga Biggie said. Don't you know bad boys move in silence and violence? That's what they do. They move in silence with their little agendas and everything that they try to do, and they come and they ordain it violently. Because what they want to do, ultimately, they want to get rid of all of Israel. But they can't, man. They're trying to replace us, with those people that's in our land right now, man. The small hats. Super small hats. The hat that make your head tight. Anyway, it says, for this lawlessness is already at work secretly, and it will remain secret until the one who is holding it back steps out of the way. See that? Yo, the floodgates have been open on Esau. It says, then the man of lawlessness will be revealed, but the Lord Yahushua will kill him with the breath of his mouth and destroy him by the splendor of his coming. Meaning what? When the Lord comes back. All right? That breath, that concentrated heat coming out that chariot, man. Those beams, man. You know? And also starting right now with his men out here speaking. Ushering Yahweh Shai in. You know, through the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know? We like the what you say, the ring announcer. Let's get ready to rumble. Introducing the King of Sting, the Master of Disaster. You know, and all the titles that Yahweh Shai has, man. You know, all the titles that he has, we're ushering them in, just and we're speaking it, you know. It says, verse 9, it says, this man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power and signs and miracles, you know. Counterfeit, man. Slaka, forgive me, man. Put this guy out of here. All right, it says, this man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power and signs and miracles. What's counterfeit power? The power that the Lord has given them, man. You know, their little satellites, their bombs, the technology. What else, man? It's a lot, man. But it's counterfeit. Like, yo, matter of fact, prime example. First thing came to mind, thinking about the powers, signs, and miracles. One was Hiroshima and Nagasaki when they dropped that bomb. All right, and it tells you that in Revelations when it says that he was able to bring fire down from heaven. He caused fire to come down from heaven. That's Esau when he dropped them bombs. And on top of that, you got your Blue Beam projects. Your chemtrails, you know, and all these signs, the power and miracles, because through that, you know, basically a lot of technology as well, you know, but they're going to use that to try to make it seem like the Lord came back. And listen, man, it's about to get ugly out here. All right. Anyway, where we at? Verse 10, it says, He will use every kind of evil deception to fool those on their way to destruction. Look at, and I mentioned this yesterday. You know, look at that whole Super Bowl thing that just happened. You know, they put it right there in plain sight for you. All right, let's read that again. He pulling out all stops, man. It says he will use every kind of evil deception to fool those on their way to destruction because they refuse to love and accept the truth that would save them. But the men of the Lord is out here speaking. You know, they'd rather hear lies, man. All right. It says, so the Most High God will cause them to be greatly deceived, and they will believe these lies. Then they will be condemned for enjoying evil rather than believing the truth. Damn. Read that again. Then they will be condemned for enjoying evil rather than believing the truth. That's heavy, man. You know, that's, yo, the Lord is not playing, man. You know, and no, you don't have free will, none of that. You know, the Lord allowed these things to happen. He put the spirit on you to do what you're doing. You know, He created you. And everything is for His power, man. All right. Let's go here to 1 John chapter 2. And we're going to start at verse 18. All right. This is 1 John, forgive me. 1 John chapter 2, verse 18. It says, little children, it is the last time. And as ye have heard that the Antichrist shall come, which the Antichrist, when you look into that, that's the government. All right. Anything that's against Hamashiach, Yahushua. All right. That your government is not just one man. It was people when Barack Obama came into office. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's the Antichrist." And this, no, Antichrist been here, man. Anti-Hamashiach. All right. But it says, little children, it is the last time. See, check it out. The last time. And as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now are there many Antichrists. See, many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time. So it's the last time, this is the last hurrah, the last kingdom. All right, this is it. It's the final countdown. They won't, Shalak, they went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no, Shalak, they would no doubt have continued with us, but they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not of Shalak, that they were not all of us. Shalak, tongue twister. All right, but Kun. So like, yo, you had men. Just let's talk about this. You had men at One West. All right, the One Westers. Okay, where our apostles came out of. You had IUIC came out of there. ISUPK came out of there, and they had that one split, just like they always had a split. But if and then how you say the Jacob be Antichrist, because they're going against the doctrine. They're not speaking the name Yahweh and Yahushua. All right, they're saying Christ and all this, but they got Hebrew names. All right, so they're Antichrist. They're against Hamashiach, man. They want that power. So if they was really with the program, they'll be speaking the same thing that the apostles speaking, man. But yet they want that fame and fortune for themselves. It don't work like that, you know. Yahweh gets all the power, glory, and praises, man. You know, that's it, man. You know, and Yahushua, yeah, we praise Yahushua as well, because he's worth the praises. That's why we say, call Halayim Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Arachakwadash, just like that. All right. But this is going to be the last time that you Negroes and you damn devils, that you Negroes is devils too, man. That you go against the Lord, man. All right. Check it out. Verse 19. It says, Salakia, forgive me. Verse 20. And yo, even men that was in Great Millstone, all right, they might have been put out for whatever reason, you know, and then they just started going off teaching different doctrines, man. They didn't continue in the faith. Because, like, yo, man, a man can tell you. A man told me before, he said, we could put you out the camp, but we can't put you out the truth. And that's a fact. All right? Because if you're a man in the Lord, if you get put out of something and you really love the Lord, you're going to keep fighting for him, no matter what. Because that's what it's really about. It's about the Lord, not about what group you with, you know, camp and everything. And it's about the doctrine, man. All right? You got to have the right doctrine. Okay? Which what comes from our apostle, Elder Great Millstone, man. All right? But it says, verse 20, but ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lies is of the truth. That's right. No lies are of this truth, man. All right, it says, who is a liar? But he that denieth that Yahushua is Hamashiach. He is Antichrist that denieth the Father and the Son. All right? You got a lot of men out here like that, man. A lot. Okay? And it's going to get more intense the closer we get to the end of this thing. All right? The closer we get to the end. Because, yo, shots have been fired. You know, words have been said. Countries, man, everybody's on edge, man. You know, but the true men in the Lord, they not on edge. They sitting back, watching the show, still teaching, praying for salvation. You know, that's how it should be. This is Mark chapter 13, verse 22. All right, don't let nobody deceive you, man. All right. Because the scriptures tell you, it said, let the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua be true, and every man found a liar. All right. Mark 13:22, it says, for false Hamashiachs and false prophets shall rise, and shall shew signs and wonders, to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. All right. And yo, matter of fact, speaking of that, there's a video going around of this pastor here in Pennsylvania when dude came in, pointed a gun at him like he was going to shoot him and all that. And they said the gun jammed, but who knows, man? They could have staged it. Like nowadays, I don't believe too much of what I see on these stations, because now they could try to use that and be like, oh, see, the gun jammed because of the name of Jesus, and I spoke that. When I saw the gun, I prayed to Jesus, and the jam. Like, yo, these niggas is crazy. But see, they're giving that, man. They're giving that they're giving that spirit to deceive you, man. You know, if the Lord is not dealing with you, this thing is very serious, man. This ain't no joke. We know we laugh, we joke when we teach, because that we're speaking with stammering lips, because we're scoffing and mocking them, because we know their time is up. The same way they scoff and mock at us. All right. But hey, we're the better scoffers righteously. All right, because we're scoffing at your evil ways, man. We're laughing at them, and we're exposing them. And we're going to continue to do so until Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua takes us off this YouTube, man, and off this internet, and shuts everything down. You know? And that's why, yo, you see the apostles and a lot of brothers, they're bringing out edifying information even more and more and more so, going back over old things. All right, so you can't forget it. You know, myself, I still got brush up, man, on some things, man. You know, to go back over things, man, to bring it back out, man. Because this is what it is. This information just keeps coming out. It's recycled, man. All right? So you can get it in your mind. It has to be sealed in your conscience, man. You know? And the true man of the Lord, a woman of the Lord, a child of the Lord is going to get it, man. You know? They ain't going to be wavering, running after all these different doctrines and swivel-headed and swivel-necked and all that. You know? Anyway, let's go here. The 1 John chapter 4, back in 1 John 4 and 3. It says, and every spirit that confesseth not Yahushua Hamashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And this is that spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is in the world. All right, so that spirit is already here, man. You know, but you got these wacky tacky Christians talking about, oh well, you know, he's going to be a beautiful man, and listen, everybody's going to love him, and look at Esau, man. Everybody loving Esau, especially the churches, man. You know. These Negroes in the church, their mind is far beyond gone, man. They took a blast from the past, you know. Seriously, man. Them niggas is crazy. And that's another big deception. So for the Lord to bring you out, hey, shalom, little bro, Yahweh Shem Shai Barakatah. You know, but for the Lord to bring you out of something like that, you better be. Thank the Lord, man, and don't never turn your back on this doctrine. Because if you leave this doctrine, you're going to get 7 unclean spirits on you, even more than you already had. It's called backsliding, going back into the world. A dog returning to its vomit. All right, now is the time to really tighten up, man, and really just to stay focused. You know, because like I said, mainstream media is not promoting or speaking of these things, because they want to keep you dumbed down and blinded so they could go try to find their hiding places, you know, their underground bunkers that they already have, and leave you assed out. The only way to escape these up and coming trials and tribulations, if Yahweh Shem Yahushua Ba'ashem Chakodas ordains it, is to turn to him, and he has to accept it. All right, so this is Matthew 24:24. All right, it says, for there shall arise false Hamashiach, and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders. Matter of fact, look what happened in Egypt. All right, prime example. What happened in Egypt with Moses? All right, Moshe, right? He when he had his staff in his hand, and Pharaoh, you know, because he had his little priest for Satan, you know. So when Moses threw his staff down, boom, turned into a snake. Then they threw theirs down. They looked at it like, oh, we could do it too, because what, they had power on the left hand side. You know, they're entertaining demons. This thing is real, and the Egyptians was heavy into that witchcraft. So you think that these Babylonians, modern day Babylonians, these Edomites is not doing the same thing? Look at the music. Just look at the vibe throughout the whole earth, man. What they have put on it. You know, deceitful, deception. You know, they deceived you till you not even thinking they was the devil. They still got niggas out here thinking that Esau is their friend, man. You know, that Esau loves him. Esau's gonna, oh yeah, we're gonna take care of you. That's why they ran to him for nothing new under the sun, bro. That's why they ran to him for that jump shot, because they created the problem. Oh well, we got the C-19 out here. Now, oh my God, we're gonna die. What's the solution? And everybody running to get that poison shot in their veins, man, in their arms and everything, in their system. You know, that's crazy. And if that's not a devil, I don't know what's the devil then. If that's not a devil or a deceiver, then what is a deceiver then, man? You know? A lot about your nationalities, your heritages, and all that. The whole entire planet he did this to, man. You know, that's why it says, take heed that no man deceives you, nor take your crown, man. Listen to the words of the apostles, man. You know, do your research. Search for yourself. You know, seek and ye shall find, man. You know, read this again, Matthew 24:24. It says, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. And that came out twice, but I brought it out in Mark and brought it out in Matthew, man. All right. The elect is not going. If you're a part of the elect, all this deceit and everything is not going to faze you, because can't nobody deceive you, man. Why? Because you heard the great shepherd's voice. All right, Yahushua. All right, he's the mouthpiece for Yahweh, and now we're the mouthpiece for Yahushua. Lord's willing, I'll be a part of that number, man. You know, so don't let nobody. It's like somebody pissing on you and tell you it's raining. You like, oh, that's rain? Oh, yeah, okay. Fucking jackass, man. It says the simple believeth every word, man. Don't be simple-minded, man. Don't be a simp, man. All right? Because the simple is what? They're going to perish right here in Babylon, man. All right? This is Revelation chapter 19 and verse 20. Damn. And you know what? And this is why they want to deceive you. I'm going to read this in the KJV and in the NLT, all right? And after that, I got one more, then close it up. Lord's willing, this is edifying, all right? It says, doom, all right, Revelation chapter 19 and 20 says, doom of the beast of the false prophets. So that's why they want to deceive you, because they know, man, they already know they condemn what's going to happen to them. Well, I'm talking about the Edomites, all right? The top dog, top level. That's why they're trying to pay everybody, you know, every man has a price type thing. They're trying to pay everybody, and so you don't speak the truth. Going into, like I said, we're still in the book of Acts. Now, modern day, all right? Check it out. It says, and the beast was taken, all right, and going into what? The beast interchangeable with NATO, the EU, and also damn devil. It says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, which, the ultimate false prophet is the Vatican, man. The Catholic Church. The false prophet, man. All right, because that's what they want to be, that one world religion. Because now they, I forgot how many years ago it was. But this is how you know the Catholic Church is the false prophet. Because when the Pope came here to Philadelphia, right? This was years ago. All right, I remember. Damn. No, he came to Philly. He did his world tour. But matter of fact, Salaki, he was in D.C. It was D.C. Salaki, and I believe they was on the front lawn of the White House, and you had T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen, I think Creflo Dollar, and it was a couple other. So-called priests out there. So why was y'all all following after the Pope? You know, if y'all all different denominations, different sects and everything, and y'all got different beliefs. No, because why? The Pope, he's that Catholic Church is the nucleus of all these different religions. That's why they don't care what you celebrate, what you practice. You know, so they're gonna make that one world religion where everybody comes together. That's crazy, man. And this is why, and this is their but they want everybody. They want everybody to be destroyed, man. Basically. But check it out. I'm gonna read this. Revelations 19 and 20. It says, "And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him. With him he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast." You see that? The ones that receive it. So if you they're doing it so heavy right now, man. You know, matter of fact, I just seen a video. The brother just put it back out there, and I shared it again. But I saw it a while back. It was a woman, Jake. It looked like a Judite woman. She was a Jake. She was in the military, and she was at the market, right? And she was selling, so her husband didn't believe that she could pay with her hand. You know, she was deceived. She said, "Oh, the army told us we had to get this, that, and the third. But I'm sure I'm proving to my husband that I could pay with my hand." You know, and they rang her stuff up, hit the little debit cards on, and she put her hand on there, boop, and she was showing you her hand. I think it was in her wrist. But like Apostle Tahar says, it don't matter where you get it at on your body. You can get it in your right butt cheek, man. Your left butt cheek, wherever. You know, your leg or whatever, man, wherever. You took it, right? And you're gonna suffer these consequences. All right, check it out. It says, "And them that worship his image," which is his system. All right. It says, "These both were cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone." God damn. How you gonna be cast into the lake of fire alive? Because when they hit them nukes, you're going to still be walking around in this lake of fire. And the Lord is going to beam up his men, women, and children. You know, the elect and the 1/3, get them up out of here. And the rest that followed after this false prophet, the beast system, and took that sea hit. This is talking about y'all. All right, your destruction. It says, "And the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh." God damn. Yo, the Lord ain't no joke, man. All right? No joke, man. I'm going to get that in NLT real quick. And I got one more, close it up. All right, this is Revelation chapter 19 and 20 in the NLT. It says, brother God play the Strongs. Karab Khan, that's right, brother. The scratch, up, that's right. The scratch or etching, the stamp, the imprint, all right, or a sculpture figure. So yeah, that's a physical mark for the men. So I says, take heed that no man deceive you. That's the lesson, man. Cause yo, then this is a major, like, yo, this RFID microchip, this MOTB, this is a major stumbling block in Israel, man. You know, because a lot of men they don't believe it, and that's how you know a lot of men are going to be deceived, man. All right, that's why the scriptures tell you, he that have ears, let him hear. He that have eyes, let him see. If he that have ears, let him hear what the Spirit is saying. All right. It's Revelations 19 and 20, and NLT Salaki. It says, "And the beast was captured, and with him the false prophet, who did mighty miracles on behalf of the beast, miracles that deceived all who had accepted the mark of the beast and who worshipped his statue. Both the beast and his false prophet were thrown alive into the fiery lake of burning sulfur. Now, think about Sodom and Gomorrah and the surrounding cities. Matter of fact, you can look it up. I think you might be able to Google, go on a search where it had matter of fact, I'm trying to think how you would say it. I believe you would say a documentary on Sodom and Gomorrah, surrounding cities. You know, Google that, see if it comes up, and then watch the documentary, and that'll give you a glimpse of the near future, what's to come to Babylon, man. You know, and you just hear the stories and see the sulfur that burnt, and how the Lord burnt that place so bad, the elements of that place. If you took some lighter fluid, gasoline, I don't care what you brought over there, and tried to ignite those elements, they wouldn't light no more, because that's how bad the Lord burnt them. That's how bad the Lord burnt it down, man. Same thing coming here. So take heed that no man deceive you nor take your crown, man. All right. I'm telling you, even if they threaten to put you to death, you're better off taking death than to take that sea hit, man. All right. I'm telling you, man. You're better off taking death than taking a sea hit. And you better pray that the Lord keeps a strong spirit on you in these up and coming times, because you're going to need it. All right. It says their entire army was killed. See that? And that's why we laugh, because we know what the Lord is doing. It says their entire army was killed by the sharp sword that came from the mouth of the one from the mouth of the one riding the white horse. And the vultures all gorged themselves on the dead bodies. God damn. Ooh, they was getting down on them, man. You know? Yo, man, the Lord, he's not playing when it comes to his people. All right, so I'm going to go here and get up out of here. You know, yo, that's right, brother. That's right. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. That's a harsh way, man. Like, I don't want to go out like that. Because you touch the stove with some fire, and you see how that burn you, man. All right, but this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Hold up, I already read that. Salaki, hey man, I'm gonna read it again. Spirit got it back out. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. It says, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, show himself that he is the Most High." So, hey, Esau swears that he's all powerful, all knowing, almighty. You know, he's a damn devil, damn bastard. You know, that's going to be destroyed, which we read there, the downfall in Revelation, the 19th chapter, starting at verse 20. You know, so hey man, don't let these people deceive you. That's all they're going to do. They're going to try to speak smooth things. Oh yeah, like what they're doing now. This is the beginning stages of it. You know, with the C-hip and the technology and all that, and they're going to try to make your favorite entertainers basketball players, because you know, and all that. Like look at the whole deception with this P. Diddy thing. You know, and now you got 50 Cent, Meek Mills. All that is just to do is to cause a distraction, man, and to keep you not focused on what's going on over there. We're at war, man. All right, this country is at war, man. Whether you believe it or not. So don't be deceived by, oh yeah, everything's going. No, man. And you got on the news. I was just watching it the other day. This dummy, this anchor newscaster talking about something. Oh yeah, he got a real feminine voice, man. Like I can't stand this guy, man. You know, but he was like, oh yeah, now I know what to get you for Christmas this year. Listen, man, you might not have no goddamn Christmas this year. I hope not. You know, I hope this society crumbles with speed, with turbo fuel injected. All right, the scriptures say, man, Jacob's trouble's coming, man. All right, don't let no man deceive you or take your crown, man. Hold on, that's fast what thou hast, man. And keep your eyes on the Middle East. Keep watching your current events. Stay focused. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Arachakodash. Double honors to the apostle and others of great millstone. Shalom to the elect. To the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa Baba Bar, Kwam Yasharala. Shalom. We almost home. Stay strong.